Hello everyone and welcome back to the barn build in Minecraft. Last time, we took a look at adding support to the bridge to make it realistically stay up, and then we got to building the barn roof, the framework of it at least. Today we're going to take a look at actually finishing up the barn roof, so let's jump on in. Alright, so here we are back in Minecraft to work on the barn. Let's go ahead and jump on down. And take a look at this. Oh yeah, the support that we built onto this bridge and the bridge itself, to be honest. So, the barn roof, I actually do need to take a sleep really quick before we get to work, but I just wanted to mention one minor change that I've done. This central thing that goes up where the third peak is going to be, I thought it looked a little too narrow, so I widened it out by 1. And that is literally all I've done off camera. So we'll get into that. Oh, I also got all the oak wood stairs. But as you can tell, it was over there mainly, but we did get some deforestation going on. Just knocked down a couple swamp trees. Oh well, it's no big deal. Anyway, so let's go on and take a snooze, and then we will jump on into building. Alright, so it's time to get to building. So here we are with the sped up portion of today's video. And first of all, we're going to start running on over to the roof because it's time to actually start placing it down. Now once we enter the place, I already had this pre-built little dirt pathway to get up to the top, just so that I could, have a quick and easy way to get up there instead of having to continuously stack blocks to get up there. But the way I was trying to place down the stairs originally wasn't really working out that well. So in the end, I decided to just plumb out this little dirt path and then continue placing the stairs along the barn. Right, so we had to build out a little bit more on the sides, just to give a little bit of an overhang like we have on the other side. And then we had to continue to place down the oak stairs on the other half of the roof. Now the roof is split into 2 halves, basically, in my opinion, and those are where the central peak is. The right and left side of that is the 2 halves of the roof. Whenever I mention that, so anyway, here I was without doing any math at all. I was thinking, oh yeah, that amount of stairs, that's gonna get at least 1/2 of the roof done. No, it's not really even close to getting 1/2 of the roof done. So I'm going to continue to go back a little bit, though, and take a look at it as I'm going, just see if it looks fine. And from here, it looks okay. So we have to do one more little overhang on the left half of the roof, and then we can work on the lower section. Now, looking back, having finished the build already, the entire build, I can say that I might have made the barn a little too big. I like to build large structures in Minecraft, but I might have made the barn a little too big. But that's fine. It is finished now, as of the date I'm doing this commentary, and I'm glad with the way it looks. But you guys are going to have to wait a little while to see that. So there's your little teaser, I guess. So I did the counting out. It takes, well, I'm not sure if it's this section of the build, because I think I did extra things on the other section of the build, but it takes about 25 blocks to do 1 layer of stairs, so that's quite a bit. We're gonna have to run back into the house, and actually no, we're teleporting over to the secondary base, and we're going down to this swamp biome, and we're gonna chop down as many trees as possible. Oh man. Alright, so the mission is to get tons and tons of trees. Man, we have to get stacks upon stacks of logs. At this point, I probably should have just gone the safe route and gotten like 2 stacks of logs. But in the end, I decided that I'll probably just go with 1. I think I get a little over a stack of logs. But yeah, I really should have gone with 2 stacks because I'm pretty sure that I need another stack to finish up the side of the second half of the roof. I believe. But anyway, after this last tree, it was time to this last tree, I guess. It's time to look down this ravine and then start heading back. Well, I guess I actually got quite a few more trees than I thought I originally got. Huh. Oh, yeah, we went until the axe broke, I remember now. Anyway, so it was time to sort of head back and do some parkour over the ravine, and then get over, take a snooze, I believe. I should take a snooze. Anyway, it is night. Yes, I do this build on peaceful, but that is because it's building. Whenever you build in survival mode, you should usually build in peaceful, unless you're on a server. Here we go. We take that good old sleep, and it's time to head on up and take a look at crafting some more stairs. So we make plenty of stairs, an insane amount of stairs, to be honest. But it's well worth it. But will it be enough to do both sides of the roof? Now, I can't remember, actually. I don't know if we went wood mining again in this episode or if that's a later one, because, as I've said, I have finished the entire series. But it is time to run over and take a look at finishing up the roof with as much progress as possible. So we get to placing down the stairs, and unless you've ever built in survival mode doing a roof like this, a peaked roof with stairs, you don't understand how annoying the stair placing thing is. I love corner stairs and I love upside down stairs, but the format for placing them is very annoying. And occasionally you get like upside down stairs on accident and then corner stairs on accident. It's really just a big mess that I don't enjoy dealing with. But whatever, in the sake of making a build look good, I will certainly take the slightly strange placing format. So we continue to use up as much stairs, and it looks like that we're gonna have to get more materials if we want to finish up the other side of the roof. Now, I'm not gonna do upside down stairs throughout the entire barn, mainly because that is a huge waste of resources. I don't quite have the resources to deal with that. And plus, you can put torches or something on these stairs, or glowstone perhaps, because I don't think you can place torches on stairs. But you can place glowstone to provide lighting, and overall it would just look a little bit better without the upside down stairs on the bottom. So it's time to make another little stairway that goes up to the other half of the roof, and then start placing down all of the necessary stairs. So we got to placing these down, occasionally jumping down to collect resources, various things. And then we start working on the placement again. Now, this is a very long recording. This entire recording was about 40 minutes in length, just for building this roof. Now, I knew that I wasn't going to commentate during the entire thing. It was about, well, that first beginning part of commentary that you saw, and then the rest of it was planned to be sped up. I did not realize that it would be taking 40 minutes to do this. Certainly took a lot longer than I had originally planned, but regardless. Anyway, it was time once again to head out into the forest biome near our house and take a look at getting all of the necessary bits of wood. Now, you may have seen those little portions where I paused for a split second. Those were actually, I was doing the math. I was calculating exactly how many, blocks I would need to place all the rest of the stairs. And so I knew about how many I needed, and I think it was something like 50. Now, I'm glad I didn't run all the way back there like I was about to. I remembered at the last moment that I had my command block. So it was time once again to head out into this swamp biome, which pretty soon is just going to be a plains biome. At this rate, there's going to be nothing in there, which is great for building. Maybe a future project here. No, I don't really want to think about future projects, even though I already am. Oh, whatever. Anyway, though, it was time to chop down a bunch of trees again, this time with a diamond axe. And I figured it was worth the investment of 3 diamonds to make a diamond axe that would last me a long time. So I think it was worth it. I hope you guys agree. Anyway, so I believe I only had to get like 50 or 55 or something, but in the end I got 67 of them. just because I wanted to play it safe in case I did my math slightly wrong or something. Now, that crafting table is still there, and it was on camera for like a split second, but there's still a crafting table out there in the middle of nowhere in that biome, and it's kind of bothering me. I might get that someday, but probably not, let's face it. So it was time to start placing down more and more oak planks to finish up the job, get all of the stairs possible, and then get back to placing down the roof. Now, I apologize if this is boring to watch. If it's just placing down, bits of plank. Plank what? It's just placing down bits of stair, which understandably would be slightly boring to watch. But I hope a few of you are still interested enough to, pay attention during this building process and see the entire build come to life. I'm not sure if anyone, I hope that no one thought that I was building the castle area. I really hope no one thought I was doing that in creative mode, because I wasn't. I do everything associated with this series in survival mode. So, yeah, I'm a very dedicated builder. I will build on survival mode no matter how long it takes. So, I mean, I'll be very tempted to use creative mode, but I know not to. So anyway, it was time yet again to just keep down placing these blocks, and then that is pretty much it. We just had this one little section that I honestly forgot about over here. This extra overhang here on the left side. So we just placed down all the stairs here. I managed to have some extra stairs, which is good. And then that pretty much finishes up this side of the roof. Now, I did go in and I did some cleaning up. Just got rid of this stairway, and I did get rid of this one. And then from there, it was time to just keep doing as much cleanup as possible and make the build look as nice as possible. And then, at last, clean up these little things that I used way back in the end of 2 episodes ago or something. Maybe it was just the last one. But it was time to finally get rid of these birch and spruce planks that were used as regular log pieces. Anyway, though, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you all so very much for watching this episode of the barn build. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like, as it actually helps quite a bit. So, as I mine all the way down, thank you all so much for watching this, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.